softly in the velvet sky, watching the world as the hours drift by. A lonely breeze moves through the trees, carrying whispers across the seas. I sit alone with my old guitar, dreaming beneath a distant star, thinking about roads I've traveled through and all the hearts I once knew. The night is gentle, the night is kind, leaving the noise of the day behind. Every shadow tells a story untold of broken dreams and hearts of gold. I hear a saxophone somewhere afar, playing beneath the evening stars. Its melody wraps around my soul, making a weary spirit whole. Moonlight knows my name, it has seen my joy and pain through every storm and every flame. Moonlight knows my name, moonlight knows my song. It has traveled with me all along. When the nights felt cold and long, moonlight knows my song. There was a time when love was near, a voice so sweet, so bright, so clear. Her laughter danced upon the wind like a melody that would never end. We walked together hand in hand, making dreams and making plans, believing time would always stay, never knowing she'd drift away. Years have passed like rivers flow, taking places I used to know, but some memories never fade. Like music that the heart has made, they live within these strings tonight, beneath the calm and silver light. And every note I softly play brings those precious days my way. The stars above still shine the same, though life and time have rearranged. The roads are different than before, yet hope keeps knocking at my door. I've learned that every tear can teach, and every mountain can be reached. The blues may visit for a while, but faith can turn them into smiles. The night reminds me to believe that blessings come to those who breathe, who keep their hearts both strong and true, and trust the morning breaking through. So I sing these words into the dark, with gratitude inside my heart, for every lesson, every mile, for every reason life journey isn't ready, I'll keep on singing while I can. Just an old soul and a faithful plan. The music rises toward the sky, like a prayer that learns to fly, and every note becomes a flame, declaring that I'm still the same. Moonlight knows my name. It has seen my joy and pain through every storm and every flame. Moonlight knows my name. Moonlight knows my song. It has traveled with me all along. And when the morning light is come, moonlight will remember my song. Moonlight, sweet music, carry me home. The night is wearing a coat of silver, and the sky is calm as a sleeping sea. I sit beside my window watching the moonlight resting peacefully. The world is quieted, it's talking. The rush of the day has drifted away. Only the sound of a lonely saxophone keeps this old heart awake. I remember the roads behind me, the faces time could never erase. Every smile, every goodbye still carries a familiar grace. I've walked through valleys filled with shadows. I've stood beneath the pouring rain, but somehow the music always found me and soothed the deepest pain. When the stars begin to fade and the night gives way to dawn, I'll still be singing these old songs long after yesterday is gone. When the stars begin to fade and the morning fills the sky, the melody will remain like a dream that never dies. There was a woman with eyes like heaven and laughter brighter than the sun. She taught me how to treasure moments before their precious time is done. We danced beneath the summer moonlight while the world stood still for a while, and every step felt like forever. Every heartbeat wore a smile. Though seasons changed and years kept moving, her memory never left my soul. Like a favorite record spinning, making broken pieces whole. The wind still carries traces of her in every midnight breeze that blows. And every note I sing tonight is a rose she already knows. The Blues have always been my companion, a faithful friend through joy and tears. They taught me how to keep on walking through the passing of the years. For every mountain life presented, for every burden I had to bear, a song would rise from somewhere deep, reminding me that hope was there. The moon still shines on every traveler, no matter where their journey leads. And sometimes all a weary heart needs is a little music to believe. Oh Lord, thank you for the rhythm. Thank you for the midnight light. Thank you for every blessing that carried me through the night. Now the horizon starts awakening. A gentle glow begins to rise. The darkness slowly steps aside before the morning skies. Yet before this night is over, before the stars release their glow, I'll leave these words upon the wind for every lonely soul to know. You are stronger than your sorrow, brighter than your darkest day. And every road that's filled with heartache can still lead you on your way. When the stars begin to fade and the night gives way to dawn, the music will keep playing, though the darkness may be gone. When the stars begin to fade and the morning fills the sky, the song inside your heart remains like a river running by. Hold on, keep believing. The morning is coming. The night still sings beyond my window, a melody soft and low, carried by the wind so gently to places only dreamers know. The moon is resting on the horizon like a lantern in the sky, and every star is telling stories of love that never truly died. I sit with my old guitar beside me, and memories begin to flow like rivers winding through the darkness toward places only the heart can go. The years have left their marks upon upon me, silver lines upon my face. But every line contains a blessing, every scar contains some grace. The night still sings, and I still listen to every note the heavens bring. The night still sings, and my soul remembers why music makes a weary heart dream. The night still sings through joy and sorrow, through every season life may bring. And as long as the moon keeps shining, the night still sings. There was a time when I was younger, running fast without a care, believing every road was endless and every answer waiting there. And love arrived like summer sunshine, bright enough to light the world. Her laughter danced like morning rainbows, her smile made my spirit swirl. We built our hopes beneath the starlight, made promises beside the sea. And though the years have carried us onward, those moments still belong to me. Some memories never lose their color, some songs never lose their sound. And every time I hear the blues play, I feel those precious days around. I've known heartache and I've known triumph, I've known laughter and goodbye. I've watched dreams rise like mighty eagles and disappear into the sky. Yet every ending taught a lesson, every loss revealed a light. And every lonely road I traveled led me to this peaceful night. The music became my faithful shelter when storms appeared without a warning. And every chord became a prayer that carried me into the morning. Lord, thank you for the melodies that helped me stand when I was weak. Thank you for every note of comfort when words were hard to speak. Thank you for the moon above me, thank you for the stars I see. Thank you for the gift of music and the peace you've given me. The hours slowly keep on turning, the world keeps moving as it should. And though the road ahead is hidden, I know that life is still good. The night still holds a quiet magic, the kind that only dreamers know. A gentle reminder that tomorrow can help a wounded spirit grow. So I'll keep singing while I'm breathing, I'll keep believing while I can, sharing these stories through the music, just an old soul with a simple plan. The night still sings and I still listen to every blessing on the wind. The night still sings and my heart rejoices for every place that I have been. The night still sings and I keep moon is shining brighter, like a candle in the sky, casting silver on the rooftops as the midnight hours drift by. The world has laid its burdens down, the streets have grown so still, and somewhere in the distance a lonely saxophone spills. Its melody moves like water, flowing gentle through the dark, touching every hidden memory, sleeping deep within my heart. I close my eyes and hear the echoes of voices from long ago, the ones who walked beside me on roads I used to know. This is a song for the moon, a song for the years gone by, a song for every memory and every lasting love. This is a song for the moon, for dreamers young and old, for hearts that still believe in light when the night air turns cold. There was a porch beneath the summer where laughter filled the air, and every evening felt eternal with not a single care. A woman danced beside the music, her smile brighter than the dawn, and even now I see her clearly, though many years have come and gone. The seasons change around us like pages turning in the wind, but some moments stay forever, long after they should end. I can still hear her humming softly when the evening settles low, like a sweet and gentle river that never stops its flow. The blues have been my companion since the days when I was young, teaching me that every sorrow can become a song well sung. When storms arrive without a warning and shadows block the light, music stood beside me and helped me through the night. Every chord became a promise, every melody a friend, reminding me that even darkness eventually must end. That's why I keep on singing, though the years move swiftly by, because a song can lift a spirit higher than the sky. Lord, thank you for the moonlight, for the stars that softly gleam, for the gift of these melodies and the beauty of a dream. Thank you for every blessing, for the roads that brought me here, for the strength to keep believing through every joy and tear. yet peace fills every part as the music keeps on flowing like a river through my heart. The moon watches over travelers, the lonely and the free, and somehow in its silent glow it always comforts me. So if you hear this song tomorrow, when the stars have slipped away, may it leave a little sunshine to brighten up your day. And when another evening finds you beneath the heavens wide, may these melodies remind you that hope is always by your side. This is a song for the moon, a song for the years gone by, a song for every hopeful heart beneath the endless sky. This is a song for the moon, a song for peace and grace, a song that carries love and light to every time and place. Sing on, moonlight, sing on.
The river moves beneath the moonlight like a ribbon made of silver and gold, carrying stories through the darkness, stories waiting to be told. The night is dressed in quiet beauty, every star hangs soft and bright, and the wind hums an old familiar tune through the stillness of the night. I sit alone beside the water, with my guitar upon my knee, listening to the gentle current as it sings its song to me. The years have traveled far behind me, like footprints washed away by rain, yet every memory keeps returning like an old refrain. Flow on, river of midnight dreams, carry my heart wherever you please. Flow on through the moonlit night, past the shadows and city lights. Flow on, river of midnight dreams, through the valleys and in between. Take these songs I've carried so long and keep them moving on. I remember warm September evenings when love was young and wild, The world felt wide and endless, and every day made me smile. She would lean against my shoulder as the moon climbed overhead, and we'd speak about tomorrow and the roads that lay ahead. Time has a way of changing seasons, turning pages one by one, yet some moments live forever, long after they are done. I still hear her laughter dancing across the waters in the breeze, like a distant melody returning through the whispering trees. The blues taught me how to listen to the language of the soul, how to gather broken pieces and somehow make them whole. When the storms arrived uninvited and hope seemed hard to find, music became my shelter, a light within my mind. Every note became a prayer, every chord became a guide, leading me through darkened valleys, with faith walking by my side. That's why these old songs matter, that's why these melodies remain, because they help a weary spirit rise above the pain. Lord, thank you for the moonlight, for the river and the stars, for every lesson learned in life and every healing scar. Thank you for the gift of music, for the comfort that it brings, for the peace that fills the silence when an old heart sings. Though the years continue on, and every wave reminds me that tomorrow will be born. The night will not last forever, the dawn is sure to rise, yet there is beauty in the darkness beneath these quiet skies. So let the music keep on flowing, like the water to the sea, and may these songs bring comfort to every soul in need. Flow on, river of midnight dreams, carry hope upon your stream. Flow on, beneath the silver moon, singing your eternal tune. Flow on, river of midnight dreams, gentle as a summer breeze. And when the morning finally comes, leave your peace with me. Flow on, sweet river, flow on, flow on. The moon is hanging low this evening, like an old friend passing through, casting light across the silence
and painting everything in blue. A gentle breeze moves through the branches as the stars begin to shine. And somewhere in the distance, a saxophone is crying softly through the night. I sit and watch the shadows moving across the fields and empty roads, thinking about the years behind me and all the stories that they hold. Every wrinkle tells a chapter, every gray hair tells a tale of mountains climbed and storms survived, and dreams that learned to sail. Give me one more dance beneath the moon, one more song before the night is through, one more chance to hold the beauty that life so freely gives to you. Give me one more dance beneath the moon, let the music carry me away. And if tomorrow comes without me, I'll be grateful for today. I remember a summer evening when love arrived without a sound. A smile appeared like morning sunshine and turned my whole world around. We danced beneath the open heavens with nothing but the stars above. The night itself became a witness to the beginning of our love. The years rolled by like rivers flowing, carving valleys through the land. Yet somehow every precious memory still fits inside my hand. Though time may change the face of moments and seasons come and go, the warmth of true affection is something age will always know. The blues became my trusted companion through every rise and every fall. When answers hid behind the darkness and I could barely stand it all, a song would rise from deep within me like a lantern in the rain, reminding me that every heartache can become a strength again. Music taught me how to listen to the wisdom of the years, how to find a hidden blessing even in a trail of tears. That's why I sing these simple melodies beneath the moonlit sky, because every song becomes a bridge between hello and goodbye. Lord, thank you for the moonlight. Thank you for this peaceful air. Thank you for the gift of music and the love you've placed everywhere. Thank you for the roads I've traveled and the lessons they have shown, for every hand that walked beside me before I journeyed on alone. Deeper all around me, but my spirit feels alive. For every dream that once seemed broken has somehow learned to survive. The stars still shine for every traveler, no matter where they roam. And every heartfelt melody can help a soul find home. So let the music keep on playing, let the moonlight softly fall, and may these notes remind us there's beauty waiting for us all. Give me one more dance beneath the moon, one more chance to feel the breeze, one more moment wrapped in wonder, one more memory among the trees. Give me one more dance beneath the moon, one more song before the dawn. And when the stars begin to fade, the music will still carry on. One more dance, one more song beneath the moon, forever.
The last light of evening is fading away as the moon takes its place in the sky. The world grows quiet, the shadows grow long, and the night begins to sigh. A lonely saxophone drifts through the darkness, like a memory searching for home. Its voice is tender, worn, and faithful, like an old man walking alone. I sit beside the fire of remembrance, watching yesterday unfold through photographs inside my spirit, and stories growing old. The years have moved like restless rivers, never stopping in their flow. Yet some moments remain forever, more precious than they'll ever know. In the last light of the evening, I can hear the angels sing. Through the moonlight and the silence, hope is carried on the wind. In the last light of evening, every scar becomes a song, and the love that shaped our journey still remains when days are gone. I remember autumn afternoons, golden leaves beneath our feet.
gently within my own, a moment simple and complete. The world was young around us then, the future shining bright and clear. We never thought that time could move as swiftly as it did through the years. Yet every smile still lives within me, every promise, every kiss, like echoes dancing through the darkness, reminding me of what I miss. The moon above still keeps those secrets, the stars still guard them too, and every melody I sing tonight carries a piece of you. Life has taught me many lessons, some through laughter, some through tears. Some were hidden in the valleys, some appeared across the years. I've learned that strength is often quiet, like the moon above the sea, and grace arrives without a warning, exactly when it's meant to be. The blues became my faithful teacher, showing me how pain can heal, how broken hearts can still discover that joy is something they can feel. That's why these songs continue rising like prayers into the sky, because music gives a voice to things words cannot describe. Lord, thank you for the evening, for every blessing that I've known, for every hand that helped to guide me along the roads I've roamed. Thank you for the gift of music, for the comfort that it brings, for the peace that fills a weary heart whenever an old soul sings. Are shining brighter now, the midnight air is sweet, and every note becomes a lantern along life's winding street. Tomorrow waits beyond the darkness, but tonight I'll simply stay, listening to the voice of heaven in the music that I play. For every ending brings a lesson, and every sunset leaves a light, a reminder that love continues beyond the reach of sight. In the last light of evening, I can hear the angels sing. Through the moonlight and the silence, hope is carried on the wind. In the last light of evening, every sky becomes a song. And the love that shaped our journey still remains when days are gone. The last light of evening is fading away as the moon takes its place in the sky. The world grows quiet, the shadows grow long, and the night begins to sigh. A lonely saxophone drifts through the dark.
soft as a prayer, gentle as light. The old rocking chair moves with the breeze, while shadows dance beneath the trees. The crickets sing their evening chorus, the stars appear one by one, and the worries that followed me all day fade away with the setting sun. I hold my guitar close beside me, like an old and trusted friend, the kind that stays through every season, from beginning until the end. The saxophone drifts through the silence from somewhere beyond the hills, and every note feels like a blessing. Every melody gives me chills. Moonlight on the front porch, shining on my soul tonight, bringing back sweet memories, wrapped in silver light. Moonlight on the front porch, stay with me a while, help this old heart remember every tear and every smile. I remember summer evenings when laughter filled the air, friends and family gathered around without a single care. Stories flowed like rivers, and music filled the night. The world felt small and beautiful beneath the moon's soft light. We sang songs until the morning, shared dreams beneath the sky, never knowing how quickly the precious years would fly. Though many faces have departed, their love remains with me, like echoes carried by the wind across an endless sea. Life has been a winding highway, filled with valleys, hills, and turns. Some lessons came through happiness, others came through burns. But every road held purpose, every storm helped me grow, and every prayer whispered in darkness helped my faith to glow. The blues taught me resilience, jazz taught me how to breathe, and together they became a shelter whenever I would grieve. Music turned my pain to wisdom, my sorrow into grace, and left behind a quiet strength time can never erase. Lord, thank you for the moonlight, for the stars that guide my way, for every blessing you've provided at the close of every day. Thank you for the gift of music, for the peace it brings to me, for the healing found in melodies as endless as the sea. Yet my spirit feels alive, for every dream that once was broken somehow managed to survive. Tomorrow waits beyond the darkness, with mysteries still untold, but tonight I rest in
precious than gold. The moonlight paints the front porch silver. The breeze whispers through the pines, and every note I play reminds me that life's beauty still shines. Moonlight on the front porch, shining on my soul tonight, bringing back sweet memories, wrapped in silver light. Moonlight on the front porch, stay with me a while, help this old heart remember every tear and every smile. Moonlight, front porch memories, sing on.
The stars remember everything, every laugh and every tear, every whispered prayer at midnight, every hope we held so dear. They watched us when we were children, running barefoot through the rain, believing every dream was waiting just beyond the next train. They watched us fall in love one summer, beneath the sky so bright and wide, when every promise felt eternal and happiness walked by our side. Now the years have come and gone, like leaves carried by the breeze, but the stars still shine above me through the branches of the trees.